Alex Stein, future friend of the show. We upset him with some of our critiques in the past, but our defense of ourselves has always been, Alex, we have said numerous very nice things about you.
Yes.
We have complimented a lot of your stuff. I can't help it. I'm autistically honest. If I like someone, here's the thing. After he's on our show Friday and he becomes friend of the show, Alex Stein, here's what I do for my friends. When they do something shitty and bad, I don't play it.
That's a really good point.
I just don't play it anymore.
So, if he's listening to this
really
clip,
good,
he's going to play Friday a certain way.
But if it's really good, then I suck its dick. I'm very good to my friends. If they do something that's like, ugh, I think if someone's friendly to you and they're very nice to you and good to you, I think they should be afforded certain treatments that other people don't get. Yeah, that's what I think. I'm a loyal dog, as so to speak. So he went to Barstool, and this is look. I think this is pretty good. I mean, he doesn't like Dave Portnoy. Do you remember why him and Dave Portnoy had beef?
Not really. That seems like so long ago.
I have a theory, but I'm not sure if it's right. That's why I wanted to know if you knew for sure why they had beef.
Run it by me.
I think that there was, I think they were seen as kind of similar circles in a way.
Okay.
And then I think they were lined up to do something together. And then Dave Portnoy goes, this guy's a little too extreme. Like he's a little too out on the right, which I don't know. I know Alex is like more of a traditional. He's going to work for the Blaze now with Glenn Beck.
Yes, he is.
And I think that fits because he's kind of like a Texas traditional conservative guy, like pro-life, shit like that. So I don't think he's like Richard Spencer. He's not like, first of all, he doesn't take his politics that seriously. He's not like, you will not replace, he's not like replacement theory Stein over here. But I guess what I think happened was Dave got cold feet about bringing Alex in. And then Alex, as we've seen with us, that kind of stuff makes Alex feel bad.
Well, Dave Portnoy is not a small name, so I'm sure that upset him. So,
and then maybe Dave went too far and like tried to embarrass him about it, and Alex Stein decided, you know what? I'm going to fuck with this guy. I'm going to fuck with this guy now, and I'm going to be, I'm going to be obnoxious to him. I'm going to be annoying to him, and that's where we found ourselves. So he was in New York for something, a bunch of things, it seems, and he decided he was going to go to Barstool Sports and confront Dave Portnoy in person.
Because why not?
Yeah. And now he did say at one point, he went, I'm going to bring a homeless person to Barstool. Now, thank God, Alex decided to back off the whole bringing some random, crazy, mentally ill, homeless fuck up to Barstool with him, because everybody could have ended up dead.
So he's not stupid. He thought it through.
He brought a comic with him.
Yeah, that's the way to go for sure.
Damien something. We'll get to it.
It's the way to go. Homeless are unstable at best.
So he brings a guy up to Barstool, and he just starts yelling for Dave Portnoy. And one thing I respect about Alex, he is willing to get physically assaulted in service of his bit. When he went up to those guys with the AR-15s at the Drag Queen Story Hour, and he just started taunting them, I'm like, okay, there's something I wouldn't do. These people are not the most mentally stable. These people with the rainbow flags and everything else. If they decide, you know what, I can rid the world of one less Nazi in their opinion, they can just turn that gun on him and blow his head off. So that was kind of a ballsy move.
Yes.
Well, he went into Barstool, and I think in a way knew he was going to get his ass kicked.
He doesn't get scared of that kind of stuff.
No. I think you will hit an age eventually where you're like, I don't really feel like getting hit in the head today.
He's still young, though.
Yeah, he's a young guy, so he'll get punched in the head.
Full of piss and vinegar.
Atticus says, I think it's because Dave criticized him over the AOC thing. Oh, okay.
Oh, is that all it took?
Well, I mean, we know.
I do know. God, I think he even said the big booty hoe thing the other night on Sunday.
He did talk about He talked about AOC when he was yelling at you. He's like, "You're my second favorite next to my big booty Latina AOC."
That's kind of an honor, right?
That's a very nice thing to say.
She is hotter than I am.
Look, that's a very. I disagree. That bitch.
That was a total joke. Anyone on this show, I've always said her teeth and her eyes bug me.
I was gonna say a bitch got a busted ass mouth.
If you fixed her teeth, I feel like she's really pretty.
Yeah, but she's still an ugly person on the inside.
That's true. She thinks trees will fix urban areas.
She thinks trees fix racism.
You just need more trees, guys.
That's all you need. Trees are all you need. So let's watch Alex Stein go into Barstool headquarters looking for Dave Portnoy. And yes, that is a comedian that he got to play his wife's boyfriend, a homeless guy with a fucking Band-Aid over his eye. So
he's looking good.
By the way, look at this collection. I just want to look at everyone in the background. America needs like some kind of public health service movement to get to the gym and eat better.
Yeah.
Like that's just all for like, look at Tubby right here, just standing in the background. Neither of these two guys are in the greatest shape. She's overweight. They're overweight. That guy's got a punch. Like they're making me feel better about being 10 pounds overweight. But I mean, my God, guys.
Dude, I'll say it again. It's because McDonald's is so effing cheap. And you want to go buy some real food at the grocery store, you know how much you spend.
Well,
It's insanity.
That times lack of self-control equals.
And laziness, a sprinkle of laziness.
We ate McDonald's yesterday. It was Louis' birthday, and we were like, hey, you can have whatever you want for your birthday. And kids, when they're 6, will always just totally ruin it for you. You'd be like, what do you want for your birthday? Be like, I want McDonald's. Like, we can cook you any meal. We can make you anything you'd like. I want McDonald's. Okay, you can have McDonald's. I ate McDonald's. I ate half of his cheeseburger. I feel like shit.
I didn't have McDonald's yesterday. You know why, guys? Because Aaron forgot about me.
I went through, I got all the kids' Happy Meals. I forgot to get April and I any food. I was so focused on making sure Louis had his birthday meal that I went, oh, yeah, I forgot that we're supposed to eat too.
I was starving, and then I ended up bringing the oldest back to Subway because she wanted to eat twice last night.
She must be growing.
Yeah.
So anyway, Alex Stein goes to Barstool, and I'll tell you one more thing. This guy symbolizes something for me, and it sets something off in my brain.
It's what you don't want to be.
I'm really tired of these I'm a sports guy. I talk about sports and whiskey, and I'm a dude, and then you look like that. That is a soft, sensitive teddy bear individual. I don't want him on shows where he's going, yeah, fucking sports and fucking chicks and fucking girl. No.
I know that guy. I've seen that guy before.
Right. I don't like this persona.
No.
And maybe that guy's not that like that, and I'm being completely off base. Wouldn't be the first time.
Wouldn't it be funny if Alex knows that guy that's his friend? He's mad at you now.
He's my guy on the inside at Barstool. Why were you mad, my friend at Barstool? God damn it, Alex. You just get your fucking hands out of all the pies. All right, so let's watch Alex at Barstool.
We're here looking for Dave. I brought my wife's boyfriend. Hey, I'm looking for Dave Portnoy. Come on, Dontarius. It's prime time. Come on, Dontarius. I brought my wife's boyfriend in here. Come on, guys. Where's Dave?
Hey, wait, guys.
Oh, man.
Hey, I want to ask you something based on this response. You think there might have been a memo at Barstool?
Not even. Wait, what?
Think there might have been a memo at Barstool? You think they might have been prepared?
Maybe. I don't think so, but I feel like you're goading me into something.
They saw Alex Stein's face immediately, and everyone just got, no, get the fuck out of here. There was no confusion, nothing.
One woman's like, who is that? And he's prime time.
But Barstool, I feel like Barstool keeps tabs on Alex, and they knew he was coming. And they went, get the fuck. There's no talking to him. There's no, hey, why don't you come back later? We'll set something up. It was just, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Well, everyone knows who that is.
Where's Dave? I'm with my wife's boyfriend. Where's Dave? Hey, Dave Portnoy, we're here for you. You invited on your podcast, Francis Ellis. Don't make fun of Tucker Carlson, Francis. Do not make fun of Tucker. Do not make fun of Tucker.
So I guess one of these guys made fun of Tucker Carlson, and Alex did not like that.
I believe on Simcast he did say that Tucker's his daddy.
Tucker's his biological father.
No making fun of Tucker. Off limits.
Tucker is to Alex Stein what Jim Cornette is to me.
I actually love Tucker too. I think he's a good one.
So now this is another, he bought multiple cameras.
Yeah.
So he's showing you the multiple cameras.
Hold on.
Oh, look, that guy's got to grab his titties. He's got to
Yikes.
mush his boobs. boobs and
That was so uncomfortable. You could see like his whole essence moving.
yeah,
Like, oh no.
like all the skin.
Real thick grip on him. Oh
That's
man.
What's this? I just want to know what's that. I just want to know what's that. Dude, what's that? You know what's that? What's that? What's that?
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
oh, here. Okay, so then Alex. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Alex, he hangs on to shit.
Yep, no kidding.
He shows the screenshots of Dave Portnoy. Come on my podcast tomorrow. 100%. I would love to. What time? That's another thing I can personally say about Alex Stein. If you go to him and you go, hey, we got some kind of problem here. We got, like, I didn't have to get this way with Alex. I didn't have to go, hey, do we have a fucking problem? You want to come on and fucking talk about it? I didn't have to do that. I'd be like, hey, look, seems like this got out of hand. I busted your balls. Obviously, it struck a nerve. I'm not trying to do that. Let's talk it out. And he goes, yeah, okay, fine. I'll come on. Let's work it out.
No, even when I was talking to him, he walked it down pretty quick, I feel.
You did.
Like, he got the thing out that he wanted to say, and then he kind of came down to earth for a little bit.
It seemed like he ran out of gas. And then once he ran out of gas, he went, all right, well, maybe I'm just sensitive, and, I only recognize the bad things people say about me, and we're all autistic.
I told him, I'm like, and this is what I would tell most people, dude, if, like, us three were to have a beer together, I'm sure we'd all love each other.
We yelled and screamed at Gino Bisconte for 3 days in a row, and now I'm talking to the guy every fucking day.
You two do have a relationship, don't you? It's fucking...
Gino. And Gino's gay! Because Gino's not funny. You know.
I don't know.
You think Kevin meets people at parties? He goes like, hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Hey, did you know Gino Bisconte?
No.
Do you know he's not funny?
He's not?
He's gay.
Oh, okay.
He's got a chair.
Why does it matter that he's gay?
It's a gay chair because he's got a OnlyFans girlfriend.
Well, if he has a girlfriend, then he's not gay.
But he's gay. That's the thing. He's gay.
But you don't like that chair even a little bit?
Without Kumia, he'd be homeless. I just want Kevin to introduce himself to people that way.
Like as like Gino's gay, by the way.
Yeah. Gino would be homeless if it wasn't for Kumia. It's true.
I think we'd all be homeless without bosses.
April would be homeless without this show for a little bit.
For Tiny.
Yeah.
I'd have to find something.
You guys are all cowards. You guys can't do anything. Where are you at, Dave? I brought my wife's boyfriend. Come and do something about it, Dave. I'm not afraid of you, you little wimp. Invite me on your podcast and uninvite me. He's on yours. We got something to say about it.
Do you think he takes a lot of naps?
I think so, because this has to be exhausting,
It
right?
has to be fucking exhausting.
Yeah, like you have to put everything into this.
I was just thinking, like, Alex should almost be like a heel manager for AEW.
He's kind of like a cat. They freak out for a little bit and then they sleep.
Right.
Where you at, Dave? Where you at, buddy?
Oh, here, I'm sure you would have oh, boy. Oh, I remember
Jesus.
this. Yeah, I remember when they were going back and forth on this. I fucking hate this guy, Alex Stein, and will now actively root for his demise. And then Alex said, I'm sure you would have preferred if I was aborted.
Oh.
There have been accusations that Mr. Portnoy... Actually, I don't think there are allegations. I think Alex Stein made the allegations. That maybe Dave has been involved with causing an abortion or two.
You know what I don't like about that, though? That actually pisses me off a lot, and I wanted to talk about this on Simcast when it got brought up.
Okay.
People get fucking pissed when people talk about having abortions and shit, but yet when fucking Roe gets turned over and like, ooh, people aren't going to allow abortions, suddenly everyone wants one. Like, you get so mad that somebody had abortions or like a man suggested getting one, but you want to root for them to exist, so what is the point?
I'm confused at so you're saying that like women are mad that Roe v. Wade was overturned, but those same women don't want men to have an opinion.
Yes.
In the process.
Like with the Herschel Walker thing too, like apparently there's a few abortions going on there. So now you're mad about the abortions, but you're actively like protesting Roe v. Wade getting turned over?
I see what you're saying.
What is your problem? Do you see how contradictory that is?
I see what you're saying, but it's also, I don't ever want you to be someone's political analyst because I can see you going on the news and going, yes, my candidate, there were a couple abortions involved in there. That's just kind of a thing. But you're right.
I don't like that.
You're right. Liberals.
Dishonest.
You're right. Liberals should not be getting mad at Herschel Walker.
No,
because that is that woman's right.
Yes.
And he's being supportive.
Yes.
Of a woman's right to choose.
Don't you want that option?
Although
Isn't that what you fight for?
Although there is the hypocrisy. But then there's the hypocrisy within the hypocrisy. Like, he's super pro-life, but he's paying for abortions. But then there's
I understand.
But then there's your hypocrisy where you're okay with abortion. So why does it matter if he's a hypocrite? You know,
I just feel like if you're one of those like pro-choice people, which is totally fine, I kind of agree. I'd like the option if need be. But like, you can't fucking get mad about the abortions then. Why do people that root for abortions to be available get mad when somebody gets abortions?
Because he's a Republican and they needed to beat him.
It's just sickness. That's a lot of mental gymnastics.
That's what it is. He's a Republican and they needed to beat him.
Okay.
You over here? We're not scared, Dave. We're not scared. Come on, Dave. Where you at?
Okay, now keep an eye on this one.
Okay.
Because this one does not feel like playing this shit for much longer.
No, she looks a little testy right now.
Come on. We're not scared. Do it, guys. Do it. Serious. You know you guys are standing by serious. Come on out.
Frank is a secret Stein fan. Watch his face. Oh, if they're talking about this short guy right here, I think that guy did strike me as a guy who was kind of laughing at this
Frank,
one.
come on out, Frank.
Oh, that guy. Oh, that's Frank?
Come on. Come on out. Come on.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah. See, I think this guy is a
He's
fan.
a fan.
Yeah.
For sure. Look at how he's looking at him.
I think, look, my personal take on this, Dave Portnoy is missing the boat because I don't think Alex Stein has like a home base podcast.
No, he's very mobile, it seems.
Right. So any of the attention for this is going to be Dave Portnoy's and Barstool Sports. Who gives a shit if Alex comes on and embarrasses you? Your fans are still going to be your fans. Everyone has this idea that when two guys are in some kind of beef and they're yelling at each other, that fans are going to swap. I'm telling you, it rarely happens.
Right.
Your two favorite rappers get in a beef. You're still a fan of the other guy when the beef's over, whether everyone thinks he won or he lost.
Most people have planted their stakes already.
Yeah. When Jay-Z and Nas fought each other, Jay-Z didn't lose fans. Nas obliterated him. Jay-Z still became far more popular than Nas ever was.
Yep.
So, like, I don't understand. I don't know if Dave Portnoy is too into the internet. I don't know if he's too into other people's opinions or what it is. But Dave is fucking up by not having Alex Stein on his show.
I feel the same way about people, like we talked about it last night with Opie and the Kanye question. Like, I feel the same way about people that say, no, I'd never have Kanye on my show. Just because he's there doesn't mean you have to agree with him, but it sure is good exposure for you.
What are you here to do? Are you here doing this to have the world adhere to your orthodoxy, or are you here to fuck around, have fun, and get eyeballs on your product?
Do a show.
You're here to do a show. You're a dancing monkey, so dance. Alex is a dancing monkey. He embraces that. He's a dancing monkey. Dave Portnoy wants to be this pseudo businessman. Stop it.
Yeah.
Either do a show or go be a businessman.
I would argue that people would love to watch a podcast with these two on it.
I would watch it 13 times. I would give you 13 views myself. So I think there's nothing to lose on Alex's end.
No.
He can keep doing this.
That's kind of the greatest thing about him. He damn near has nothing to lose.
He's nothing to lose.
He's
here.
shameless.
Guys, this is it. I'm a plant-based pimp. Dave, you're a coward. I'm here. I'm in your freaking...
Don't talk about pointing like that. Don't talk about pointing.
Uh-oh. Alex, no.
No.
Alex, this is how they got Kumia. Alex, this is how they got Kumia. Don't do it.
This woman came out of nowhere.
Don't Anthony yourself, Alex.
This is
Every
not
time
good.
they want to destroy you, they send an angry black woman to see if you'll hit her.
Try me, bitch.
She was sent by the New World Order, Alex. Don't fall for it.
It's a trap.
Tico, Texas, Dave's enforcer, devoted Astros fan. What a dick. What a dick.
Oh, no.
And by the way, Alex, we heard the story from Chrissy. Alex got that Islanders hat like the fucking night before
He
at
did.
a hockey game.
Yep, it was the actual night
Just loves
before.
his new Islanders hat.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? Listen, don't talk about
We're gonna leave, but where's Dave? Where's Dave? Where's Dave at? Yeah, because he's a coward. Okay. Well, he invited me on his podcast. You know that. You know who I am. Okay, well, Dave knows. He invited me on his podcast, and he's a coward.
I love that Alex has worked himself up so much he's out of breath.
Right. Well,
all Alex has been doing is screaming at people. So he's screamed himself out of oxygen.
dude, like, and you got to think like there's some adrenaline involved here because you don't know what people are going to do to you.
Well, he's definitely got that adrenaline control issue where, like, when he's in these, that's the smile is one giveaway. The tenseness in the shoulders is another giveaway. It's that adrenaline control that you need to work on. Like, you know, you're yelling, you're screaming, you're so amped up. You're like, you have to let that energy out or you're going to be uncomfortable.
This chick looks like she could kill somebody. Like, she looks psychotic.
She looks like Baby D from next Friday. Yeah. This bitch know about all the bootleg snacks. All the snacks before they come out. She wheezes, and when she talks, she be like, hostess got a new cupcake coming out for the year 2000. It's a bad motherfucker. When you bite it, cream shoot all over your mouth.
Jesus Christ.
She came up to Alex. She goes, your cousin Craig. What's up?
And then he uninvites me. I'm just saying. And then Francis Ellis making fun of Tucker Carlson. Nobody makes fun of my biological father, Tucker Carlson. So tell Francis.
Oh, that woman. So the black woman comes up behind him and just smacks the phone right out of his hand. See, this is how they got Ant.
This could get ugly.
That's how they got Ant.
You know, it's just funny because I've got two angles of this all. I know. You're so cool. You're just hitting my camera. That's so cool.
All right. What you saying though?
I'm just saying.
What you saying though?
Like, he has a way of forcing everyone around him to devolve into childhood antics.
Help me. Are you getting tense though watching this? I haven't seen this yet,
No,
so I'm like, I don't know what she's going to do, and she's starting to get that like, oh, what's she saying though? What you gonna say though? And like, oh God, I hate that.
What are you trying to say? That someone like her would get hitty? What are you trying to say?
I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Alex, all I'm saying is don't drunk tweet afterwards. That's how they get you.
Right here.
What you saying though?
Okay.
What you saying though?
Oh, I'm so scared.
What you saying though? What you saying though?
I'm so scared.
Uh-oh.
I'm doing a lot.
Oh, there goes. Oh!
No. Ouch.
Woo!
Dude, that hurts.
Heard
man.
that one.
That connected.
She knocked off his new Islanders hat.
I was so mad about that. Don't touch the hat. It's
That's
new.
his brand new Islanders
That's
hat.
legit Fanatics hat. You leave that alone.
Oh!
Go in the elevator.
Oh, this is chaos.
Where's the blacked.com logo? I
don't know, but they need a sponsor.
missed that one. Usually they have such good branding. It's all over everything.
Primetime Stein, sponsored by Blacked.com.
Blacked.com. Oh.
Oh, no.
White boy gets double teamed by
Jesus.
Oh, wow, they
Look at his
marked him.
face.
Oh, they
Yeah.
marked him up. Go back a little bit there,
Yeah.
Aaron, as I talk to myself.
He's got a nice little.
Oh, yeah, they give him a little raspberry.
that's a nice little raspberry you've got there.
Yes. If you want to engage in fisticuffs, I've got Jack Johnson and Tom O'Leary waiting for you.
Yeah, you guys look like real classy people. Barstool Sports, good one.
That's such a. See, that is technically a huge win for him. Like, look at what animals.
If you can get people,
It's
if you can get
crazy.
people to hit you, that's kind of a W. If you get someone to hit you in the
me.
mouth, yeah. Also, you have the Alex. I just imagine Alex turning off the cameras afterwards. Like, are we clear? And they're like, yeah. Fucking hell! That whore hit me in the fucking head. Don Terrius, next time beat the shit out of these fucking people. Like, I would
He
love
goes
it.
to Don Terry's and swats his moob, and he's like, "Fuck, were you on that one?
Yeah.
Where were you?
Come on, shit for brains. Sit on her next time.
Anything."
God, I'm not here to get my fucking teeth knocked out. I think a molar cracked. Christ.
I wonder what's the worst injury he's ever gotten doing this shit.
That's the worst I've seen him get
Is it
in a video. I haven't seen them all, but Deutsch Chad says, I admire his way of never acting all the way pissed off. Always looks a little bit happy. That's the adrenaline.
Yeah.
Your adrenaline puts that big, you can't take that smile off your face because you're like, I can't. Well, you're locked in it now. You're like, I can't let them see that I'm in any way rattled or bothered. I have to be rattling them.
You have a facade now.
Yes. A what?
Facade.
Facade. I thought you said facade. I was like, oh, I can make fun of her. Oh, but you were right. That's a good word. Baldu Gagger 4000 with $5 says, watch Simpcast. Now I'm here.
Ooh.
Aaron, you sound familiar. Don't know if it's generic radio voice or if I've heard you somewhere before. Good day from Oz. Generic radio voice. How dare you?
Thank you, sir.
This is just how I speak. That's just the way I talk. Matt says, I'm a recent fan of this show. I think you've got a big future, but a bit disappointed that you let your lol cow beat you. Dude, are you kidding me?
I don't know if it's letting somebody beat you and you just let them kind of be once you've noticed that they're a total
They've
mental
broken down.
case.
Yeah, they've completely.
I don't think there's any shame in letting the mental guy just stick to himself.
Matt, someone lost their mind and they're now sputtering and shouting the same thing over and over. If that's not a victory, I don't know what a victory is. It's such a victory you can't keep going because you'll destroy them. And that's not what you're in this to do.
I'm certainly not.
I'm
only
sorry.
in this until like it's not funny anymore.
Right. Again, we've gained a shitload of fans from it. They've gained nothing. I don't really see how this is anything but not only a victory, but a huge victory.
I would also say a huge loss on their end because now everyone knows who you are.
This has been, Matt, I'm sorry, but this has been a 10-7 round in every sense of the word. It is Australia in the sense he used it. He did write I don't know what you're talking about. Somebody's saying that that woman.
Oh my God, he's like a black woman in a Wawa.
Yeah, where's Kumia to fucking commentate?
Commentate on it, yeah. Michael B says Alex Stein was on a real world show in the early 2000s. He's been doing this for years. Well, you keep grinding away at it.
He's good at it.
Eventually you find something. Raider Hawk Media says Alex at least didn't do a Twitter tirade as Anthony did. Yeah, he learned.
Yeah, I
he
guess
learned.
That's learning from history, so you don't end up with the same fate.
It's like making...
Not that Kumi is not doing well, but...
Yeah.
You know.
Bumbaclo says Alex could actually sue if he wanted to. Can you?
Yeah, I think if you get hit, you technically could sue.
Yeah. I don't...
Like, he didn't go in there and hit anybody. He didn't physically go
That's
touch
true. It's
anyone
a public
by himself.
building.
He did just walk into a building, and he kind of got assaulted.
Atticus, you're just in it for blood, buddy. If that's what you're saying, then I definitely feel confident in the victory. You just want to watch. You just want to watch the poor guy destroy himself. So you got to back off that too. Like, you got to be more of a human being. You're kind of a wacky.
You're trying to tell people online to be human beings, though.
That's true.
They're all foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, you're trying to do a wacky character, and it's kind of dishonest. And you're a good, like, you can sense there's a good guy in there, but you just have to be more honest. Like, I watch the four of you who are trying to prop him up, and I'm like, you guys are going to get the guy killed. Like, he's going to hurt himself. That's not a guy in a good spot. And I feel bad that we kind of helped put him there, but we did it through making fun of it's too bad the way that person ended up. And look, we beat him. We drug him through the dirt, and now you just leave him, I think, is what you do. Because now they're just sputtering, yelling the same shit over and over, and it's kind of sad. See, Atticus says, I'm in it for great radio. Exactly. So you're not in this for who won and who lost. You know you're lying. You know you're being disingenuous.
It's not great radio anymore, though.
Right. There's a guy who's actually in trouble.
That's been long past.
Yeah.
Like, even I can sit here and say, oh, that guy desperately needs help and probably has for a long time.
Yeah, that's a person who needs help. And he certainly ain't going to get it from us.
No.
The last part about this Alex Stein thing that was very interesting to me this morning. Barstool decided to put up their view of it.
Oh, like a security camera?
From one of their podcasts.
Oh.
So one of their people doing a podcast had a phone on them.
Okay.
And they were showing, this is our view of the Alex Stein thing. And I don't know why they ever put it up. Because all they did was put up a video showing just an opposite view of exactly what happened on Alex Stein's video.
Which, to anybody, looks like their people just assaulted Alex and his people.
Right. Alex just upset them to the point where they assaulted him. But now check this out. You click the link today.
It's gone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I guess they decided what you decided wasn't a good look.
Yeah. I bet you if we write Barstool Alex Stein, I bet you we won't even be able to find their their view of it. Oh, no, here we go. Okay. Oh, fucking Alex got it and tweeted it. What a dick. All right.
Well, wouldn't you?
So this was in the middle of a Barstool podcast. They do, like, I guess, all day's worth of podcasts or whatever there. Of course, they've got Fireball whiskey. See, I don't like this gimmick.
It's hacky.
The sports guy, like, Barstool, you guys got to get out of college. You're in your 40s now. We can't be in college anymore. We're in our 40s. You got to be sports guys now.
Get a nice whiskey sitting next to you.
Right. Oh, Fireball. Get it? Because, you know, this guy with a gray beard drinks a guy with a gray beard drinking Fireball is a guy who's taken a lot of wrong turns. And I promise you this guy doesn't drink Fireball.
No, he's never touched that, I bet.
If he does, he's hitting on girls in their 20s. They're getting creeped out. It's a bad look. Look, one of two things here. Either this guy's phony and he's just doing this as like a persona, or he still drinks Fireball and he needs help.
Yeah, watch him take a big swig, like in front of us right now.
Oh, this guy's just.
Oh, we had someone getting booted. We had a homeless guy and a
Whoa! All right.
homeless guy and a vlogger.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, love it. Get him, Ebony.
You know what's funny is
Wow.
You know what I don't. This is another thing I don't like about these beefs.
What?
They all know who that is. They're going, oh, it's a homeless guy and some vlogger.
Yeah, of course. And
there aren't many 6'4" Texans going in and yelling and screaming like a maniac in places. There's only one 6'4" Texan guy who does that.
everyone knows Alex's face. Look how into the Fireball fucking thing they are. They have a blow up. Not even just a bottle. There's a blow up now.
You gotta age with your audience here.
Not
guys.
good.
Ebony. Ebony. Ebony.
Get the cameras on it.
Ebony. And Spider. Don't forget my dude Spider.
They're having to throw him out like they throw the Big Show out of the Royal Rumble. Like there's got to be like 8 guys, and they're just.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
They can't handle him without a whole crowd.
Well, that's what I'm
shoving him.
saying. Alex is a bigger guy than people think. Like not only is he 6'4", but he's got some. He's got some.
It works out
punch.
well for him.
Yeah, he's got some weight in the midsection.
Sure.
I don't
And
get
Brandon,
paid enough
everyone,
to
and
get involved
Cody,
in that.
Everyone. And Ev. Fucking get them. I'll host Pick Central
Do
by
not
myself.
get paid
This
enough
is Pick Central.
to get myself involved in that.
This is Megan Nunes. We're here, talk some sports.
I believe that guy is a TikTok.
No, see,
Fucking
yeah,
lunatic, it looks like.
yeah. See, I don't like that. Like Barstool.
You're not being honest.
Dave Portnoy in general has not handled this Alex Stein thing very well, because the Alex Stein thing is like you got to just confront it. You've just got to have Alex Stein on your show. Mm-hmm. Talk it out with him,
Yell
and
it
then it's
out.
over. Like he can't troll you or shit on you or come to your your headquarters, if you want to call it that, or your offices and shit all over you if you just sit down and talk to him. Because then if he comes and does that again, you'd be like, oh, well, Alex is being disingenuous. They sat down, they talked to you.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
now Alex can't be saying that you went back on your invitation to have him on either. Like he's exposing you for that too.
Right.
Like, oh, he wanted me on, then he took it away, took it off the table and stuff. He's dishonest.
Yeah. So just look, I mean, it's reached a fever pitch now. Have the guy on. It'll be big. It'll do huge numbers. And that's what we're in this for anyway. Doing big numbers and entertaining people. You and Alex, what's going to happen? Neither of you're not debating nuclear disarmament. You're not debating peace in the Middle East. You're a couple of egotistical psychos
Right.
who are going to have a dick swinging contest with each other. Here's what's going to happen. You guys will be on for 2 hours. He'll have the same amount of fans he had going in. You'll have the same amount of fans you had going in, and they'll all fight with each other about who won.
Yeah, that's
There.
accurate.
They'll call Alex a douchebag, and Alex will yell at Dave and ask him why he's a liar and a phony, and then everyone will be entertained.